little bit of Neil Young. I wanna give, I wanna give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give, keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old, keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been a Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. It's been in my mind, it's such a fine line, keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old, keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold, keeps me searching and I'm getting old, keeps me searching for a heart of gold, being a miner for a heart of gold. So I hope you all enjoyed that one. I noticed that when I was replaying some of this stuff last week, I keep saying thank you as if people are physically applauding, so it's a bit weird, but you can put up with me on that. So I'm not going to do such a long session this week as I've done the last couple of weeks, just because I think an hour and 10, an hour and 20 are going to be just fine. Nice to see you all getting in there on the chat. As I've been saying all along now, drop me a note if you're watching, just so I can see that you're there. So I'm going to carry on with a Paul Simon song. Many's the time I've been forsaken, and many times confused. Yes, and I've often felt mistaken, and certainly misused. Ah, but I'm alright, just weary to my bones. Still you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant, so far away from home, so far away from home. And I don't know a friend who's not been battered. I don't know a friend who feels at ease. Don't have a dream that's not been shattered or driven to its knees. Ah, but I'm alright, for we lived so well, so long. Still when I think of the road we're traveling on, I wonder what went wrong. Can't help it, I wonder what went wrong. And I dreamed I was dying, dreamed that my soul rose unexpectedly, and looking back down at me, smiled me assuredly. Dreamed I was flying high up above, my eyes could clearly see the Statue of Liberty sailing away to sea. I dreamed I was flying. We come on the ship they call Mayflower, come on the ship that sailed the moon, come in the age's most uncertain hour, and sing an American tune. Whoa, but I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. You can't be forever blessed. Still tomorrow's gonna be another working day, and I'm trying to get some rest. That's all I'm trying, to get some rest. There you go, that was American Tune by Paul Simon. What are you into now? So we have a bunch of requests this week, or a couple of requests. Dan, I'm afraid, I'm sorry, I'm not going to get round to your System of a Down this time, but keep pestering me about it, and we'll see where we can get to with it. So this first one's from my mum. Can't remember it very well because it's ages since I played it, but she said, oh, "Can you play this one?" It takes me back, so let's see if I can remember it. Candyman, salty dog, Candyman, salty dog, Candyman, salty dog. If you won't be my Candyman, I won't be your salty dog. Little red light, little green light, little red light, little green light, little red light, little green light. You stop on the red, you go on the green, don't quit, Mr. In Between. Gingerbread man, Santa Claus, gingerbread man, Santa Claus, gingerbread man, Santa Claus. Gingerbread man got a razor for a nose, gonna eat him just as fast as I can. Run and get a bucket, get the baby some beer. Run and get a bucket, get the baby some beer. Run and get a bucket, get the baby some beer. Run and get a bucket, get the baby some beer. Run and get a bucket, get the baby some beer. Run and get a bucket, get the baby some beer. Do anything in this God's almighty world just to keep that Candyman home. Big leg Ida, 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 big leg Ida. I sure do love that big leg girl, God knows I do. you've been and gone. Candyman, you've been and gone. Candyman, you've been and gone. I wish I was in New Orleans, I said, sitting on the Candyman stair. Kind of goes something like that. It's a Reverend Gary Davies blues song from the 20s, I think. But there you go. Oh, we've got a run of requests now. Better drink some coffee. So I'm hoping Carol Goldstein is on the line with Steve, because this is a request for or from them. So this one is this is another Simon and Garfunkel song, and it's called A Song for the Asking. I'm just figuring out how it goes. Here is my song for the asking. Ask me and I will play. Forgotten the words. Jeez, this is becoming a thing. Here is my song for the asking. Ask me and I will play. So sweetly I'll make you smile. This is my tune for the taking. Take it, don't turn away. I've been waiting all my life. Thinking over, I've been sad. Thinking over, I've been more than glad to change my ways for the asking. Ask me and I will play all the love that I hold inside. Well, I didn't do a very good job of that. It worked perfectly fine in rehearsal, so that, I'm afraid, is what you get. Stage fright. Hope everybody's enjoying it so far. Just taking a look to see who I've got on the list. Hi Stefan, how you doing? They're from Slovakia. So, next on the list, another request. So this was a request from Claire last week, from my sister Claire. But Lisa's asked for it again this week, so here we go. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in its jealous sky as we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her head came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise as you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there've been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in the fields of gold. The west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk through fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. Gee, the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. So I hope that was all right for you, Lisa and Claire. So I've got a new angle today. It's proven to be a bit more difficult to stretch for things, but that's all right. So moving along a bit, how's everyone doing? Like I said earlier, stick a comment in if you're watching. So I've played this every session I've done so far. You might be starting to recognise it, but this is a song of my own from my first record, Don't Need Rose. This is called Future Without You. Well, you never were my lover, and I guess you'll never be. I always run for cover and you never follow me. Fought you on a razor's edge, I couldn't say who won. But if loving was your folly, where was it that I went wrong? If loving was your folly, where did I go wrong? You waited by the water's edge beneath the falling leaves. Was a soft, uncertain morning hunted by an icy breeze. I tried so hard to follow when you softly called my name, but my spirit had been broken, I could not see through the pain. My spirit was broken and you let me take the blame. Built a house of cards, you blew it down with just one breath. You smothered me in imagery, I was feeling close to death. Took myself away from you, I went out on the run. Though now I'm far from you, the damage had been done. Although I'm far away from you, the damage it was done. Now the weary hands of time have passed so frequently since then. I think of you, I wonder, and I guess I will again. I scan the early morning light, I'll watch the red sun rise. And if you were there to meet me, it would come as no surprise. If you came down to greet me, would you let me dry your eyes? Well, my life, it's been a muddle, and my actions just a crime. I've had my share of trouble, I just couldn't draw the line. I wonder if the same could not be spoken true of you. I'm thinking of the future, and I very seldom do. I wonder if my future is a future without you. So that was Future Without You. So I can see myself okay on the screen today, but just noticed that the comments have stopped rolling in at the bottom of the screen. So I'm just going to check that out and see what is going on there. See if I can get them to kind of roll in automatically. Otherwise it's not going to be so good. Well, let's take a look and see what that looks like. Not convinced I can see the comments at all now. That's even better. Oh well, there you go. I can't see them, but I can see the rest that have come in since they all stopped working. So what have I got for us now? Okay. So let's go with a bit of a James Taylor song. Hope we can all still see all right still and everything. Nice compliment, Carol Goldstein. No, it's not a Dylan song, that was one of my own, but there you go. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. No, I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone lines, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see your fire and rain now. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see your fire and rain now. I thought I'd... Cool, that didn't go so badly. Who we got joining? Hey Bronwyn, how you doing? Long time no see. How's Ireland? Another request. This is another one from Carol and Steve, actually. I think I played it last week and I screwed it up, and it's very likely that I'll do exactly the same again this time. Let's see how it goes. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag, so we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner's pies, walked off to look for America. Boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh. Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. Smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery. She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. And aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they're all gone to look for America. All gone to look for America. All gone to look for I didn't make such a bad job of that, I suppose, but I hope that worked for you, Steve. I think that was your request, actually. So now I'm going to try something, a little bit dangerous. So I've only recently learned to play this song, so there's a serious chance of me screwing it up. So this is a Tallest Man on Earth song. You'll all be familiar with Tallest Man on Earth now, since I've been banging on about him for the last couple of weeks. But actually he did a live lockdown show last night from where he is in New York State, which is fantastic. Played through his first album, start to finish. So he did a lot better job of it than I'm going to do. So the song's called 1,000 Ways. Oh, I've lived for ages, I'm 1,000 turns of tide. I'm 1,000 infant voices and 1,000 infant cries. Oh, 1,000 infant cries. I got 1,600 tigers now, the tied with silver strings. When they get you in the morning, by the evening I sure will. In the evening I sure will. But I'll always be blamed for the sun going down with a song. But I'm the light in the middle of every man's fog. Been my arrows now in circles, and I shoot around the hill. If I don't get you in the morning, by the evening I sure will. By the evening I sure will. 'Cause I'm the fire on the mountain you have lit up in your dreams, but also water on the fountain. You can send myself on me. You can send myself on me. But I'll always be blamed for the sun going down with a song. But I'm the light in the middle of every man's fog. Well, I know I should not say these words, but yes, you ought to know how the dark in which I've always been, it will not ever go. Oh, it will not ever go. And so I've lived 1,000 years, 1,000 turns of tide, 1,000 weeks of springtime, and 1,000 ways to try. Oh, 1,000, it's just 1,000 ways to try. Kinda goes like that, but yeah, wasn't too bad an effort for first live performance. Good old song though, I love it, and I'll get better at it. So, back to this old guitar. How's things going? Everybody having a good time? Joel likes it when I get dangerous, yeah. Takes me back to being kids, Joel. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Without no seam nor needlework, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to meet me on an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to sow it with an acre of heather. Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. And to gather it all with a sickle of leather, then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Scarborough Fair. Like I said, my repertoire is all Simon and Garfunkel and a couple of other things. So that's why you're getting a lot of that. Although This next song is another one of mine. So this one is off my most recent record called Jigsaw. And it's called, I don't know what it's called. It's called I Won't Let You Bring Me Down. Just like the petals on the flowers, dry up and wither all away. The colors in this love of ours just slowly faded into grey. But I won't let you bring me down, I just can't live that way. The lights are out, my side of town is where I'll go if I can find the way. Although I talk to you for hours, you never hear a word I say. You're living in an ivory tower, it's your game and I don't wanna play. But I won't let you bring me down, I just can't live that way. The lights are out, my side of town, it's where I'll go if I can find the way. It's a sad and sorry story, it's a pitiful lament, not a tale of hope or glory, spirit drained, emotions all but spent. And I won't let you bring me down, I just can't live that way. The lights are out, my side of town's where I'll go if I can find the way. There you go. I Won't Let You Bring Me Down, that's what it's called. Don't anybody else tell you any differently. Let's do some more Tallest Man on Earth. Hope the electric guitar's loud enough. Let me know if you can't hear it. Not that I'll be able to do a great deal about it at this stage, but there we go. I was a lover, just cause I steal the things you hide, just cause I focus while we're dancing on, just cause I offer you a ride. Still I am not from Barcelona, no I am not even from Madrid, I am a native of the North Pole, and that could mess up any kid. Well, if you reinvent my name, well, if you redirect my name, I want to be the king of Spain. And I will settle in Pamplona, and I'll provoke the bulls with words, and then I'll send a man to meet them all. Love's fixed, so I have heard, with all the senoritas sighing, oh, there'll be the mountain on my lies. Oh, while we float off in siesta, with such a bottles open eyes. No, well, if you reinvent my name, well, if you redirect my days, I wanna be the king of Spain. close to Spanish leather while I'm tightening my crown. Disappear in some flamenco, I'll have to reach the other side. Why are you stamping my illusion? Well, just 'cause I stole some eagle's wings, just 'cause you named me as your lover. Well, I thought I could be anything. Well, if you reinvent my name, well, if you redirect my name, I wanna be the King of Spain. Cool, that gets worse every week, doesn't it? Where are we at now then? The next song. Okay, so we have another request. This one is from the Tyndalls. Get my beloved harmonica out. I know all the words for this, so I'm going to stick them up on my tablet that you can't see. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and it's scented that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time here is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. Don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. There's no telling who it is naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. But he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. Battle outside is raging, soon shake your windows and rattle your halls, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, don't criticize, but you can understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your own road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can lend your hands, for the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, curse it is cast. The slow ones now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing. Bob Dylan there. That was alright for you, Simon? What's up next? What's the time? Wow, okay, 45 minutes in already. Nearly done. Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she is gone, I can't go on, feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare each and every day, I can hear them laugh at me, and I hear them say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. How can I even try? I can never win. Here and there, seeing them in the shape I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round, all you clowns, let me hear you say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. So that was some Beatles there. What's next? Okay. I've still got a fair few songs to get through. See what happens. So, now looking around for Where's My Capo? Here it is. So every week I do song with my mates, Gar Cox is, called Hospitals and Airports. Going to do it again this week. Gets progressively worse each time I do it. Hopefully at some point I'll get it sorted out. Hospitals and airports make me think of dead lovers, situations we run from. Bus stations and railways, on the other hand, always make me feel I'm going home. My favorite railway station is in a town in France. It's called Verdun. The longest train I saw passed through there. Cannon Street bus station in Glasgow used to make me smile. I'd take the 1am through Harts Hill, Kristofferson, walk down the Royal Mile. The lights and tiles and sounds of airports tell a different story. Lights and tiles and smells of hospitals tell a different story. Of love and loss, broken hearts and sadness. Love and loss, broken hearts and sadness. Goodbye, farewell, turnstiles are passing. some to return, some more lasting. Goodbye, farewell, the turnstiles of passing. Some to return, some more lasting. Hospitals and airports make me think of dead lovers, situations we run from. There we go, another version of that then for Gar to have a listen to. How that sounded all right? Who have we got in the comments? Hi Ali, how you doing? Paul Webb, how's things? So it looks like I've got another Bob Dylan song on my list now that I don't very often play on my own. Play it quite a lot when I'm with a couple of other people, but rarely on my own. So let's see how we can see if we can get it done. It's one a lot of you will recognise from Guns N' Roses. Remember it there. Mama, take this badge from me, but I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Mama, lay these guns to the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. A big black cloud's now coming down. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. hopefully that's the last of the harmonica songs on the list today. Oh, I'm all out of breath. Busted flat in Baton Rouge and heading for the trains, feeling near to faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all away to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, it was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapped the hands, we silently sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, in everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. And somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for the home I hope she'd find. And I'd trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left at all. Nothing left is all she left for me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues, but that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. That was Kristofferson, which I don't play very often, but now seemed like a good opportunity to do that. Wonder if we've got Joss on the line. Doesn't look like we have, so I won't play Joss's request. Drop me a comment, Joss, if you are on the line. Let's do another Tom Petty song. You belong on the Wildflowers. You belong on a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Sail away, go find a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other that compares out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, oh find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve deepest of cover. You belong in your home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me. You belong in your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. There we go, it's the first time I've ever played that one with an audience, so if you recognised it, I hope I did a decent job. I've got loads more on my list that I put on there, but I'm not going to have enough time because I'm going to pack it up in 2 or 3 songs. So what am I going to do? Not that. Let's have a little bit of Bowie. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control, stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today, for here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. And its earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. There we go, a little bit of Bowie, so I'm sure you all know. So I think I'm going to run on to my final song now. I hope you've all had a good time. I'm going to leave the most energetic till last. See if I can remember every single verse this time rather than just a few of them. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. And did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Well, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Well, I think them really loose. I was a lonely teenage bronchic butt, pickup nation, a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of love the day the music died. We were singing bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. And this will be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off the fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. Landed there upon the grass, the players tried for a forward pass with a gesture, sidelines in a cast. The halftime there was sweet perfume, players played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never had a chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field, the marching band refused to yield. Do you recall how was the field the day the music died? We started singing bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys that drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. And this will be the day that I die. Well, then we were in one place, a generation lost in space with no time left. Start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack flashed down a candlestick, his fiery devil's only friend. As I watched him from the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell break that Satan's spell, and as the flames climbed high into the night, just like the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan dancing in the light. The day the music died, we started singing my bye, Miss American Pie. From my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys that drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. Hi Steph, this will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues. I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the street the baby screamed, the lovers cried and the poets streamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they took the last train for the coast. The day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys that drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. And there we go, that's it for this week. Like always, if you want to hear me singing again next week, then put a thumbs up or do it again. Comment on the comments, and thank you very much for coming by and listening. See you next time.